All right, as I mentioned, this is my Mr. Perfect. He's not all that perfect since he's only about 4K. But this is my version of him that I used in the tours. And so I thought I would just, in case you guys have him, I thought I would just show you Mr. Perfect in some gameplay so you could kind of get a feel in case you haven't used him before. Moveset, super simple. These are the 3 moves that he came with day 1, right? These moves here are the additional moves that you unlock as you gain star levels. As you can see, I haven't even applied any TP to these at all because I just don't use them, right? This moveset here recycles relatively easily, especially the stronger he gets, the more powerful these moves get, right? So he's able to recycle better and better the more star levels you're up, right? So basically the concept here is this is a really low charge. It only takes 6 and it destroys 3 random purples, which help you fill this, which only needs 8. And then this boosts the green, which needs 11, which is pretty pricey, but adding an extra 6 right there starts to fill that sucker up pretty quick, right? And as you'll see, I have maxed out tour perks, so this sucker works really fast. Entourage wise, right now I have what I call the entourage to use if you're going up against somebody stronger than you. Somebody equal or weaker, I would actually replace this one with Jerry Lawler. Get that blue move filled up faster. And a lot of people don't have Eric Rowan. Basically what Eric Rowan is doing is when a blue move destroys gems, it's going to destroy 4 extra gems, right? So I'm destroying 7 instead of 3, right? So if you don't have him, you can replace that with another gem destroy. Let's see, gem move destroy, and moves that destroy blue gems. Where is there a moves that destroy blue gems person? Okay, so there's an example, right? So that one moves that destroy. Oh, hey, hello, doing that wrong. Don't listen to me. Moves that destroy purple gems. Moves that destroy purple gems. There we go. Right. So here's Mr. Harper, and he helps destroy. So he destroys an equal amount of purple gems for me. He's only 3K, but he does the same. Destroys 4 gems, just like Mr. Rowan does. So really, there was no advantage to me using Rowan over Harper. Rowan's the first one I saw when I was scrolling down the list. But I'll go with Harper because a lot of people are more likely to have Harper. And it makes absolutely no difference. And then I do have DX Heartbreak Kid. And what he's doing is he helps me refill this purple move faster. Of all the moves in his Mr. Perfect's moveset, this is the hardest to fill. And the reason why is because the blue one destroys pretty much all the purple gems on the board. So it's hard to refill your purple. The green will actually refill the blue because it destroys a 2x4 area of blue gems, right? So the green will refill the blue. And then if you've already gone through the moveset once, you've probably gotten rid of a lot of purple gems on the board. So the likelihood you're going to destroy another 7 and refill this move gets smaller. So having somebody that when you match purples gives you a purple move point boost can be helpful in this moveset. But absolutely not necessary in any way. You're probably going to be spending more time destroying purple gems than you are matching them. So, you know, if you happen to have someone that recharges green faster, that works good. If you do a green match, or you know, any of the other coaches that might be out there that you might think are beneficial can work out. But in this case, I'm just going with that one. All right, let's go in. So when you watch Mr. Perfect in the gameplay, he looks like he's one of the elite, and he's pretty darn good. But his primary drawback is that he just doesn't hit terribly hard. So you can get a lot of moves off, and you just kind of do chunks of damage against an opponent to wear them down. So your opponent will get an opportunity to get some turns in and cause some damage a lot of times. But you're going to watch this, and you're probably going to think he's pretty awesome. And like I said, he is pretty darn good. If you have him and you don't have a better technician, there's no shame in using him at all. He's pretty solid. So anyway, this is already ready to go turn 1. That's a combination of my tour perks and of the fact that I have Jerry Lawler on him. So this is ready to rock and roll. There's lots of purple on the board. So we'll go ahead and knock that out. So then we'll use this purple move to boost the green. Green's now ready to go. Again, that got the green ready to go as a combination of the fact that I have tour perks, which gave me an extra 3 MP to the green move. And then we're on the second turn, so there's an extra 2 MP there, so that's 5, plus the 6 from the purple move gives me 11, so it's ready to go, right? So, and then he's a 3-star bronze, so this boosts by 6 MP. If yours is weaker, it's going to do a less MP boost, and if yours is stronger, it'll do a larger MP boost, I believe. So then we'll use this to refill the blue. I want to kind of group them together with some of the other blue on the board, but at the same time I want to make sure I avoid any of the purple. I don't want to accidentally break any of the available purple on the board. So that move does 15,000. Right, and then that of course is ready to go because the finisher. And then that one's ready to go. And this is not going to be enough to get my finisher ready. But there's an opportunity for some green matches on the board. So it'll be ready to go next turn. But there won't be a next turn because this finisher is going to wipe him out. Right? So you can see tour perks plus Mr. Perfect's pretty strong. Plus the right trainers. Easy work of someone slightly more powerful than me in talent. Okay, so now I'm going to go against someone a little bit stronger than me, right? And as I mentioned before, Mr. Perfect hits often but does not hit hard. I actually kind of consider that the personification of a technician, right? Not big, massive, damaging type moves, but just being able to get lots of moves off. So for somebody a little bit stronger, what I tend to do, again, remember I have tour perks on, but what I tend to do is I'm going to replace my MP trainer and just rely on the tour perks for that. And instead what I want to do is, I know his finisher creates a lot of blue gems and destroys them, right? So what I would like to do is gem damage and get somebody who does blue gem damage. So I have Randy Savage, Macho Man. He does blue gem damage. Let's see if there's anybody else for blue gem damage. There's Edge, the Acrobat version of Edge. He does blue gem damage. I'm sure he does it at the same as Randy Savage if he's at the equal strength. So there's some blue gem people. We've got one here in Aleister Black, the Striker version. He does a little bit of extra blue gem damage, right? So there's some options for blue gem damage. I'll just go ahead and grab this one since it's right here at the top. So basically what that's going to do is, you know, these were like 555 or something like that, and now they're 750. So all of those 8 blue gems, I'm going to be doing an extra, you know, roughly 250 damage times 8. So just a little extra damage while I'm doing this move set. So as you can see, not ready to go right off the bat. But 3 different opportunities as far as what I can match, right? I can match some purple, I can match some blue, or I can match some green. Not that I have purple, blue, and green to match, but those are all options available to me in this particular moment. So again, I want a, as much as possible, a decent blue match without taking out too much purple. There looks like there's one right here. And I don't really love any of these, but I want to leave these purple matches down here, so I'll go ahead and just grab this one right here. All right, so that was 21,000. I think it was doing about 15,000 before. I had some cascade in there too to help. All right, blue move to destroy purple. And this should just about do it. He's a striker, so there's a chance he might kick out of this one. Strikers do a lot of gem damage. Strikers are able to kick out relatively easy compared to other people. Yeah, I'll just do that. What the heck? Yeah. So you could see that worked pretty well. I had to take an extra turn and do an extra match, but it probably overall saved me a turn or two by being able to do a little extra damage with that finisher. And since you're going to be able to get up the finisher multiple times pretty quickly, doing extra damage with that finisher comes in handy. All right, hope you guys found that helpful. Good luck out there.